Oh, boy. Oh, man. All right. The game just finished. Well, I picked us winning this game. Clearly, I was wrong. I picked the game to be 16-10, and that's not what happened. All right, so how the game ended up starting out looked like we was going to get blown out again, right? 12 to 2 touchdowns, by the way, 12 to 0 before you even knew it. Defense, trash. All right, and defense honestly was trash all day. Okay, but the offense woke up. Offense woke up towards the end of the first half, and then in the second half, they were playing pretty well, right? I mean, it wasn't perfect, but we was playing all right on offense. Tua had a decent day, 300 yards, 2 touchdowns. Stupid interception, but let's keep moving. HN, beast, okay? We didn't run well in the second half. They shut down the run. But other than the run, HN almost put this game away. Almost. About 3 inches too far out of bounds or into the line. It may be game over with a minute 5. With the way our defense was playing, we was probably going to let up a touchdown or a field goal at least to go to overtime or something. But it don't matter, right? Or to win the game, actually. They would have won the game with a field goal. None of that matters anyway because we lost. All right? Now, I like that the offense finally found some identity again. They were clogging up the middle of the field. And they forced Tua to throw outside. So what did McDaniel say? All right, cool. You're going to force us to throw outside. We're going to start throwing these comeback routes, these deep outs and these comeback routes on the outside that we can sneak behind the cover too. And that's exactly what they did. They hit one big to Tyreek. They hit one big to Waddle, right? Really good. And then what did I do? It opened up the middle of the field. A-Chain can eat. All right, middle of the field now is open. Waddle had a nice little gain in the middle on a dig. And then A-Chan on the angle route got a touchdown. So we was able to actually do some stuff finally, right? Tua looked a little better. Obviously, we'll get into the end of the game, but Tua looked better for sure. And he was holding his own and the offense was moving. It's what you expect from this offense 4 years in, right? So that all I didn't have much of a problem with. But then we got a nice punt return. Malik runs it back. And then here's where the game started to turn. They run the kickoff back. So it took all the air out of you going up points. Now you're back down points, right? Because they take the kickoff back, the ensuing kickoff, all the way back for a touchdown, 90 yards. So, now we need to make sure that we get the ball and we go score. Tua throws an interception. It's 3rd down. Tua's rolling out to his left. Instead of hitting Julian Hill for a first down, what looked like it could have been a first down or close. Right? Then you make a decision on 4th down. He throws it to a linebacker dead on. Like just like the play last week to Latu, he did the same thing this time, except it wasn't a guy stepping back into coverage. It was a guy that was already in coverage and he just was right there. Like the ball was there. He completed the pass to the defense. All right. So then we get a stop with a field goal, right? Then we get the ball back, and we think that we're about to go down the field and do something with it. And now we don't get the ball. It's not the next drive, but like we get the ball back. We think we're about to do something with it, going down the field, give us a chance to win this game, and We have the Achan play. It gets called back to the 26 because he didn't score on that play. And, we have penalties. Penalties. All right, killed us. What did I say in the first preview game, if y'all remember? One of the things that I mentioned was that our operation stuff ain't no excuse no more, right? Now, if there's operation issues, guess who it's on? It's on McDaniel. Because if there's operation issues, that means that they're not coached well. And we're 4 years in. If they're not coached well because of operation issues, somebody got to go. Whether it's the quarterback, the quarterback, the coach, or both, right? And I'm pretty sure we're going to see that pretty soon. Unless we can run the table the rest of the year, and that starts with the Buffalo Bills. And highly doubt that happens. So, right, penalties killed us, and then offensive line. 2 sacks back-to-back, third down, fourth down. Right side of the offensive line, which we already knew was boo-boo the foo, straight trash, doo-doo water, hot dog water, everything you want to say. Trash. All right? Trash. Okay? Just horrible. They did us in. We lose the doggone game. Patriots, hats off to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Played a great game. We knew Vrabel, was going to be a problem. He was. Overall, well coached special teams. Their special teams outplayed our special teams overall. They did have an idiot play that put the ball on the 40-yard line at the end of the game. They missed 2 extra points, but they won. They won. And that's all that matters. Could have been 35 if you look at it. Could have been 35. Or they won 33. Yeah, it could have been 35 with the 2 extra points to 25 or whatever, or 27, sorry. 35-27, really. But that's not how it ended up being. We in the game 33-27. We put up 27 points, really 21 points or something like that. Yeah, like 21 points on offense with the special teams play. But we lose the game, all right? Some people are like, why are you more upset? Because this season's a wash. Didn't matter if we beat the Patriots when we were going to get smacked on national television on Thursday night, in my opinion, right? No, didn't really matter. Okay, a win is a win for sure, but we need this season to get flushed down the toilet as fast as possible if that's what wants to happen. So why not just let it happen faster, sooner rather than later? So with that being said, let's give out some blank stares and some rounds of applause. All right, round of applause, Achan. You did your thing, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you. You made plays and you almost possibly put the game away because there was a minute and 5 seconds left. We know the defense is Swiss cheese, so anything can happen. But you almost did. You almost did it. All right, but you played well, so I had to give you a round of applause. Got to. That's an absolute must. Let's see. Who else? Tyreek. Tyreek didn't have no drops. He did his thing. All right. Tyreek wasn't a problem today. 100 yards. Caught a deep pass that was severely underthrown. And Tua missed him a couple times. Namely one across the middle where he was hopping around like, oh my gosh, if he just threw an accurate ball here, I probably would have scored, right? Earlier on the same drive that they try to go down the field on. So at the end of the day, I had to give him a round of applause. Malik for the punt return. First since 2020. All right? Got to give my dog a round of applause just for special teams. Blank stare time. Tua. That was trash in the game there. Fourth quarter, throwing the interception, and then missing Tyreek, and then not trying to make plays when they're there to make. Okay? Yes, you had a pretty good game today. I'm not going to hold you. You did. And you made some great passes. All right, but they was mostly wide open passes too. Okay? Everything was working in your favor until we needed you. And then you didn't show up against a sorry team this time. That is inexcusable blank stare. We got way more blank stares to give out. Borum, blank stare. Trash. All right? Just trash. All right, 71. I cannot remember his name right now. Blank stare. What was that? What was that? You out here playing right guard and you acting like it's the first time you don't play in the game. What was you doing? Trash. All right, the whole defensive line in the run game. Where was y'all at in the first half? Yeah, y'all buttoning it down in the second half a little bit. But dog, first half, y'all was letting this man run like he was out there like Emmitt Smith. Where was y'all at? All right? Defensive line, edge rushers, y'all did all right. No blank stares, no rounds of applause. Okay, it was okay. All right? Could it have been a lot better? Yeah, but I mean, I don't expect you to keep up with Drake Man when he's running out of the paqui. He's a little faster than some of y'all. So I'm not gonna bash y'all too bad. Cornerbacks? Blank stare. Y'all was trash. Y'all was trash. Okay? And that's across the board, Mika included. Trash. It was not good. No. All right? Communication, sticking to your man, it was not good. Now, did it get a little better at times? Was it okay at times? Yeah. But this is the Patriots. They put up 10 points last week. They looked unstoppable for most of the game. Defense was trash overall. But man, them corners, boy, and we knew that was going to be bad. Woo. All right. Running out of blank stares. But I have to add this one, of course. Mike McDaniel, blank stare. What's your problem? Penalty after penalty. Giving the play with like 17 seconds left. They coming out the huddle with like 9 seconds left, and you got 2 doggone motions. How's Tua supposed to see the defense to know where he can throw a pass at? He got no pre-play diagnosing going on because he can't see nothing because he got to make sure he get the ball off before the delay of game. Just trash. It's horrible. Don't worry. You ain't got to get no more blank stares from me soon because you're going to be out the door. We lose in horrible fashion the Bills, and we find a way to lose to the Jets, or your behind going to be out the door. I ain't got to give you no more blank stares. You're going to be gone. Last doggone blank stare is our defensive coordinator. I don't even know you deserve to be the interim coach. Anthony Weaver, blank stare to you. I had hope for you, man. You are not it. Now, I know some of it is, players, right? It ain't all scheme, it's players too. But you ain't got this team playing like it's like nothing. You just don't. So, that ain't it for me. No. Let Bevel be the interim or somebody else, anybody else but you. Because you don't deserve it. Plain and simple. These cats out here playing like they ain't got no heart on defense at all. We just getting ran them up, hoodwinked, bamboozled on defense. We thought we had something on defense. We ain't got nothing on defense. Nothing. Ain't no way Patriots should have 33 doggone points. All those 27 of it was on the defense. Come on now. We got to be better. Now, I'm not saying we got to be better against the Bills because we're not going to. But we got to be better against sorry teams, even when we sorry. We got to be better. Boy, that was some trash we saw today when it comes to overall play in a game where you should have won. I'll holler at y'all in the next one. Y'all already know what it is. Fins up till we die. I will see y'all later. But before I go, I want to send this message out right here because I had put out a couple videos. And namely, this last video, I had spent a little personal time talking about this whole Charlie Kirk situation. And there was a comment that came in, and I thought it was quite amusing, that said, yo, I came to your channel for football, and you're talking about other stuff, so I'm out, right? Felt the need to let me know he's unsubscribing, or she's unsubscribing, because I'm talking about stuff that I should just not be talking about, according to them. Well, here's what I got to say to that. This is my channel. I started this channel to talk about football, but there are times where something must be said because I have a duty to make sure that my voice is also heard, and that is what I'm going to do on this channel. Yes, this channel will be mainly about football. Ain't no doubt about that. But don't think for a second that I'm going to shut my mouth when my mouth should not be shut on social issues that are going on in this country. So if I see something, I'm going to say something. And I'm going to keep it moving after that. If you got a problem with that, if that doesn't work for you, if you think that you're going to come here and not get all of me and just get the football of me, then you're probably in the wrong place. You might want to unsubscribe. I've already lost subscribers because of this last video I put out, because I'm pretty sure people were upset with the fact that I said I am nor a Democrat or a Republican, a Republican, a Democrat or a Republican, but rather I'm an independent, which is what I am, and I am also a conservative Christian. Unsubscribe. That's fine. And I'm 100% fine with that because I'm not here for clicks. I'm here for quality. All right. So I'm going to give you quality, but I'm also going to give you 100% of me. That also means that you're going to hear about God sometimes and my walk in my faith. And you're also going to hear about things that I'm passionate about, as well as, of course, the Miami Dolphins. I'll holler at y'all. I'm out. Love y'all, but love each other more. I'm out.